Hello everyone, welcome to Black Cats TV for our live commentary of the Cardiff game. Let me just shrink that down, get all the banners on screen ready. There we go. Happy days. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Just check it's taking out the right mic. It should be, yep, that should be all right. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Anyone in there? SJ was in really early on with lots of red and white dots. So thank you for that, SJ. Just let me know if you can hear me okay. People joining as you come in. You know, there is no Conrad. He can't do it. It's mainly my availability for these things, unfortunately. So, but I did say to him, if we lose today, say I'm done. He's gonna have to do them all. So, loud and clear. Cheers, Coffee Goblin. Appreciate you. So, hi, Mike. Okay. Hi, Paul. Cheers. Thanks for that. Get your score predictions in as well, if you've not already done on the previous one. Conrad did send me a list of people who have got the points already, but I neither have that in front of me nor my phone. I don't know where either of them have gone. Oh, well, there goes that one. Never mind. But the people that have won so far on the predict the score, I've only got 1 point. So literally they've got one right. So it's still all to play for. End of the season, we'll give some goodies away. Maybe something like my new shirt. What do you think of my... this is the first commentary in the SAFC Black Cats TV shirt. So we'll see if it brings us any luck, shall we? Paul's going for 2-1 to the lads. Coffee Goblin, I think currently are the biggest threats in the playoffs than the team that doesn't get top two out of Leeds. Burnley. Yeah, I mean, I said it would be, if we don't make the top two, it'll be a Sunderland Burnley playoff final, was my prediction, if we don't make the top two. Luke 09 just getting an award. It's a model of the Stadium of Light, which is cool, for 300 appearances, I believe. That's awesome. Darren Elliott is going to 3-2 for the Wizards. Good stuff. And Coffee Goblin is going for 2-0. I prefer a 2-0 than a 3-2, although 3 goals would be nice. I don't fancy that stress. Clean sheet would be much better. So I'm just looking around for my phone. 1 second. Shouted by falling on deaf ears, but never mind. We shall see. Typical. Did you see Luke signed Onion? I didn't see that. I did not see that. That's I'll have to have a look for that after. That's all about. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 split second. Sorry about that. Very unprofessional. Phone. You know, when you've got bets on, you need to have your phone nearby, right? Right. Long story, but Sheffield Wednesday fan asked for one as we used his voice for a TikTok promo. Random. I'm really confused at what that's all about. I'll have to have a Google of that after. Jenny Armstrong is going for 2-0 2-0. Another clean sheet like this. I'm going to star these predictions, and we can check at the end if anyone's got them right. So the team's out, obviously. It's there to the side of me. Patterson, Hume, Meppin, I'll say it. 09, Yelder, Neil, Job, Brown, Roberts, Mundell, Meander. Interesting, very interesting lineup here. So you've got Rigg on the bench. You've got Isidore on the bench. Sirkin on the bench. 3 key starting players on the bench. Now, I get the Isidore thing. You've got to give him time between him and Meander because we're playing solo striker as we always do. You know, God forbid us ever play 2 up front again. But Sirkin's an interesting one. If he's not injured, I'm not sure why he's not starting in this. Yelder's definitely not my choice over Sirkin. And Rigg, again, he needs a rest, so I'm not too bothered about that one. Brown's a great guy to come in for a game like this. So, not too sure. Yeah, Coffee Goblin said the same there. Don't like Yelder at left back. Isn't Sirkin dropped on disciplinary? I'm not sure. What would that be for? I've really got to move this methylated spirit so I don't drink that by accident. I know. Listen, it's Beetlejuice Fanta. Don't judge me on the stripes. They are actually really dark navy blue, not black. So we're okay. So, if you're new to the live streams, sometimes we do have a bit of delay. We ask, please don't put the spoilers in the chat saying goal, etc., because it's less of an honest reaction for me. Feel free to celebrate as soon as I've seen it happen, but try not to do spoilers. It would be more than appreciated. And while you're here, hit the like button and subscribe. I'd like to try and get a decent amount of likes per live stream, even though we know you have multiple choices of other people's commentary and other people's radio replays. But you've chose here, so make sure you hit like and make sure you subscribe. So there you go. I am recovering from a bit of a cough and a cold and stuff, so bear with me if I have moments of muted mic. The bench altogether is Moore, Rigg, Watson, Isidore, Sirkin, Sielt, Alexic, Jones, and Anderson. So, yeah, interesting changes. I know we've got the injuries at the moment, but Samed nowhere in sight. I don't think he's injured. Maybe it's just washing our hands and chalking that one up to a misjudged signing. Just waiting for the lads to come out now. Let us know what your thoughts are for the team in the comments. Get involved in the conversation. This is the whole point of this first 5-10 minutes, is for you to be involved as well. Let us know what you think of the shirt. It's a solid print full shirt, so none of it's like 3D. So basically, it's great for me for the gym and for cycling and stuff like that. So not bad, not bad. There was a rumor that Sirkin was in casinos drinking late. Oh, imagine Roy Keane. Imagine Roy Keane in charge. He wouldn't have even got on the bus. Surely Reggie has to try new tactics. We are not going to get top 2, but should get top 6. But it's not tactics, is it? We're not changing tactics. Same formation, swap a few players out. Same formation, swap a few players out constantly. Try new tactics. I'm all for it. Please, let's see 2 up front. Charlie Hodgson's at the match. Give us a wave, Charlie. I'll keep an eye out for you. Whereabouts do you sit, Charlie? Let us know whereabouts we should keep an eye out for you. We'll have to get you a Black Cats TV flag so you can wave it for us. I'm going to go 3-0 to the lads, 2 up by half-time, and Alexic to come on and get the third. That's a very specific prediction there, Jamie. Hope you're right. Hope Mundell's one of those scorers. Nothing to do with Ladbrokes, of course, but hope he is. But I'll star that one as well, and we'll see how we fare at the end. Everyone holding up their sheets of red and white in the crowd at the moment. What's this for? Is this for the 5,000 or something like that? Games in total for the club? I can't remember the number. I've got this luxury that I've not had in every other stream. I've got the option of getting some sound if I need it. So if I need any clarification, the referee, I can open up the earphones. Oh, I love that Luke 09 flag. I want that as my background. I'm normally at the top. Are you in the nosebleeds? Yeah, 5,000. That's what it says. That's quality. I'd prefer Silt at left back than Yelder. Yeah. I mean, Sirkin can't be that bad because why would he even get on the bench? We've got other players that are not on the bench there that could have took his place. So it's a very interesting one. Luke 09's got his kids there in the tunnel. Dan Neal drinking his energy juice. And Pato's there in the black kit that I still really want. I want to get myself. That's going to be my treat to myself at some point soon, hopefully. Now, here they come out of the tunnel. As the game kicks off, I'll let you know what minute and second I'm on as we go through. If you do want to sync your game up, feel free to. If not, like I say, just try to avoid the spoilers in there. 23 of you in here. Really do appreciate you being here. Showing the lineup just on screen now. And yeah, it's as we expected with the one up front as usual. Mundell, Roberts, Job, Neil, Brown, Yelder, 09, Meppen, Hume, and Patterson. Pervader injured again. We need to get rid of this in this. How can he be? He's had more time injured than... He's not had that much game time, has he? What an absolute flop. But, I mean, we've had players like that before, right? That we've got, and they've had glass ankles for the first season. And after that, they've come quite good. So we shall see what's happening with Huggins. And we've got a lineswoman today. Is it still a linesman? Or do you say linesperson? Somebody let me know the correct terminology for the female linesperson. A lines lass. Oh, SAFC Tom in the house. One of our awesome moderators. Nice to see the number 33 running down the wing again. He will score today. No spoilers. Remember, guys and girls, hit the like. Much appreciated, Tom. Thank you for being here. David Brown in the house as well. Afternoon all. And Beanburger Man. It's been a while. Welcome back. We're glad to have you shook off your lurgy. I'm still on the recovering back end of it, Beanburger Man, but I'm not doing too bad. The Cardiff team is as follows. Ethan Horvath, Gutas, O'Dowda, Chambers, Mansverk, Salek, Bagan, Colwill, and they've got off my screen, so I'm not going to read the rest. So, as you can tell, we're going to have fun pronunciations today with the Cardiff players, I'm sure. Still got time. Anybody wants to get their score predictions in? Not kicked off on my screen. Still got time. Last few seconds. Beanburger Man says a big 4-2 thriller today. Mark my words. Wow. Big prediction there from Beanburger Man. How are you pronouncing or NG? David Brown's going for 3-1. Mine was 3-1 actually, and I got it right last time, so hopefully we'll have a roll here. Martin Lewis has also gone 3-1. Loads of goals. Like I say, as long as Mundell's one of them, I'll be a happy man. Of course, I'm sure people in the chat, as well as not doing spoilers, feel free to post in updates from other games as and when you see them. Keep us up to date with the scores. There's usually a few of you doing that. That'd be awesome. As I say, we're usually a minute or so behind, so I do apologize. Is what it is. Testing new IPTV services, so we shall see. Dan Neal just about to kick off here. We're off. There we go. All the way back to Patterson to begin with. He's going to put a big boot through it. And this is not very good HD at all. It's coming back here. Job out to the left-hand side. Mundell's first touch of the game. Gets past two of them straight into the box. Oh, into the danger area straight away there, Mundell. But he's lost it and it's been kicked away there by Cardiff. It comes all the way back and it's now on our right-hand side with Hume. Hume delivers a fast ball in towards Mienda's run, but it's cut out by Cardiff, put out to the right-hand side for a throw. Brown. Nope, Brown's going to relinquish it to Hume. Hume to Roberts, back to Hume, all the way back now to Meppin. Meppin's going to give it across to 09. 09 on the left here to Mundell. Mundell, 2 for company, gives it back to 09. 09, long ball forward over to the right-hand side. Oh, almost taken well by Roberts. He battles to try and get it back, but it will go out for a Cardiff goal kick. For anyone syncing up, we are at 1 minute, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Can only see a Sheffield United and Burnley win today. Short kick taken by the goalkeeper. Pressure from Mienda. Goalkeeper puts it out. Cardiff under pressure on the back line here. Good pressing by Sunderland. Took by Roberts. Gives it into the centre to Mienda. Shooting opportunity. And a goal. Oh my God. Get in. I assume that's what come on was, SJ. Bit of a spoiler, but you got away with that one. Come on. Well, I can't remember the last time we scored in the first 2 minutes. Yes. Oh, it's going to be a day of updating the banners. Let's start how we mean to go on. It came from Roberts recovering the ball, getting a ball straight through to Mienda. Mienda takes a touch, takes it round the man, puts it into the bottom corner. No mistakes whatsoever. That's how you start your day. Ooh. With the cap locks on. There we go. Boom. Boom. Come on. I'm ahead of Soccer Saturday. I'm ahead of something at least. Get in. Come on, boys. Hoping for a 2-0 win with Mienda and Job netting. I'm hoping for Mundell to get a goal today. Please, come on, Mundell. We seem to score every single time. I need to pause watching the match to do something else. Typical. Keep pausing it then, if that's the case. Cardiff on the counter-attack there. It's come to nothing. It's cut out, but it has gone for a corner to Cardiff. Sorry, I was catching up with the comments. And Derby 1, Blackburn 0 is a score update there by Coffee Goblin. Thank you very much for that. 2 early goals in the Championship. 3 minutes 32 gone on my clock. Cardiff setting up for this corner here. delivers into the centre, bobbles around, it comes back to a Cardiff man on the edge of the box. He puts it out to the right-hand side here. Trying to cut in, Mundle trying to keep pressure on him. He's past Mundle, he's past another one. It's a shot, it's deflected off a Sunderland player. Screams for some sort of penalty shout or handball by Cardiff, but nothing given by the referee. It's played all the way back now to their keeper. Cardiff with possession inside their own half here now. Over to the right-hand side. Remember, Sunderland, do not sit back on a 1-0. Do not sit back. You cannot hold a 1-0 for 85 minutes. It's just not happening. As Coffee Goblin says, attack, attack, attack. Ball down the right-hand side. It's 09 that gets it out this time. It's a Cardiff City throw in line with our penalty area over on the far side. Stadium Light looks packed out in this sunshine today. Cardiff delivers one into the centre again, taking a touch, but it's Meffin who gets a big foot through it all the way forward. Nobody's there, though. It's a Cardiff head, and Cardiff will have possession again. No big clearances, lads. Let's try and play this out as well. Great tackle there. Sunderland coming away with it. They got it back off Brown, but Roberts picks it up. Roberts is going out to the left now. My screen resolution is terrible at the moment. Need to sort that out at some point. It's Meppin. Is that back to Brown, who gives it back to Patterson? 09. 09 coming past his man over the halfway line here. Yelder. Back to Patterson. Patterson stood halfway out in the Sunderland half at the moment. Gives it across to Meppin. Meppin will put one forward down the right-hand side, looking for a run of Brown, but it's too far for him. It's gone out for a Cardiff throw. Get it in the corner. All right. A bit early for that one. Long throw from Cardiff, met by the head of Sunderland. Roberts manages to keep it in, but Cardiff do have the possession again. Another long ball forward. Sunderland, bit of table tennis heads here. Meander will pick up the loose ball in the end. He'll get it across to Job. Job will pick it up in the centre. He's got Mundle out to his left. He'll give it to Mundle. A bit short, that one for Mundle. He does pick it up. He's coming across himself. Gives it back to Yelder. Yelder to Job. To 09, is that? Yep. 09 will go all the way back to Patterson. There's nothing I can change on this resolution, I'm afraid. It's a shame. Okay, we'll persevere. 09 on the left-hand side now with Mundle. Mundle's got the overlap of Yelder coming in, but he cuts through the centre himself. 1-2 with Job. 1-2 with Roberts. It's brought down by Job on his chest. Job's head now. It's all over the place. Mundle will pick it up, though. Down by the corner flag now. To Yelder. To Job. Job back into Yelder. Yelder in the dangerous area. Oh, a bit overtook that touch. And it ended up going off the Cardiff player and well over the net. His touch was a bit heavy on that one to try and run onto. Good play by Yelder. Not seen anything like that from him before, so quite happy with that. Impressed with that. Derby 2, Blackburn 0. Manager left for Derby. Trust me, if you trust me to be late and miss the goal, who cares? Get in. Exactly. It's a win. A win's a win. That's all we care about at the end of the day. But let's keep it going. I want a goal glut. Meppin coming forward with it now. To Hume on the right-hand side. Little time hop with my stream for no reason whatsoever, so I might have come behind you there for a second. Apologies if so. I'll give you a catch-up with the time shortly. It's 09. 09, forward to Mundle. Mundle Cutting in on the inside again, getting pulled all over the place there, Mundle. He's still managed to battle and keep it. Gives it to Mienda, back to Mundle. Oh, couldn't get it away from the feet, and Cardiff does get it in the end. 9 comes in and takes it out, though. Some great intercepting play here. Another one, Brown there, picking it up. It's Hume. Back to Dan Neil. We're at 9 minutes just gone. It keeps changing. I'm sorry about this. Testing this for the first time. I'll obviously not be using it if it carries on like this. 09 now on the left-hand side. We are 9 minutes, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 on my clock. Meppin. Oh, my God. And we time warped again forward, and there was a run from Job, and it's back with the keeper. This cannot keep happening. Piece of crap. All right, keeper's got it at the moment. Let me quickly check if the other one's more stable. Or it might not be there at all. Nothing there at all. Right, it's this or nothing at the moment, I'm afraid. Hume. Across to 09. 09. Down the left-hand side. Yelder. To Mundle. Mundle's got 2 with him. Gives it to Job on the overlap. Job down by the corner flag here now. 1-on-1 with his man. Gives it back to Mundle. Mundle takes it round. Oh, almost a nice 1-2 there with Dan Neil, but it's just slightly misread. Cardiff will be on the breakaway here now. Sunderland absolutely motoring to get back to this one, and they've done well to do so. Yelder holding up his man nicely. Cardiff playing it all the way back now. Time check on mine. We are now at 11 minutes exactly. 1-0 to Sunderland. 11:04, 05, 06, 07. Cardiff have the possession at the moment just inside their own half. Coming into the Sunderland half here now. Try to deliver one in the centre. It's deflected. Sunderland will pick it up with Job with the loose ball in the centre. Give it to Dan Neil, who's under pressure. Gets it away though. And this is Hume coming forward with some pace. 1-2 with Roberts, but Hume gets mullered off the ball there by O'Dowda. O'Dowda, maybe. Yeah, it was going to be a nice 1-2 with the pace there, but he was tripped by the captain there for Cardiff. Roberts over this one. It's a free kick. We just hit the 12-minute mark here on my clock. Still Sunderland 1, Cardiff City 0. 41 people watching. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button. Free to do. If you're on a mobile, close the chat, hit like, then you can reopen the chat afterwards. Mundle's actually going to step over this one now. It's not a shooting opportunity, I don't think, but a definitely deliverable. It's a dangerous area. Here it comes. Looping across. Oh, nobody gets on the end of it. Picked up at the edge of the box. Loose ball through the centre. Nobody there to pick it up. Great battling there from Brown to come round and steal that back. Does lose out in the end, but superb battling. Good slide tackle by Meppin. Luckily lands to Cardiff again. Some superb tackles coming in from the Sunderland team all over the place here. That was Yelder as well. Just every ball seems to land lucky at their feet after the tackle. Cardiff have it now with their number 11 on the left-hand side of our box up against Roberts, I think that is, who's shielding it. And now Dan Neil. They're going to pass it back towards the centre. Try to do a clever little dinky back heel, but that did not work. We're wise to that. Not a very good pass there. Can't quite make it to Job, but Mienda comes in and battles to get it back. It's Mienda up against 2 now with Job on his left. Mienda's playing himself down into the left-hand side, gives it to Mundle. Mundle's inside the area. Could have a shot here, Mundle. He does. It's deflected back out, though. That adds some power to come back that far back. That could have been my goal there. It's with Roberts now on the right-hand side. Roberts passes it back to Meppin, to Dan Neil, and Dan Neil over to Yelder. Yelder back to 09. 09, Meppin. 09. Yelder. To Job in the centre. 09. Trying to find a way through here, looks like Sunderland. No pressure on 09, taking his time. Job with it. Turns, gives it to Dan Neil, who's in the centre, gets one forward, almost finds Meenda. The deflection finds Roberts. Out to Brown now. Brown tries to cut it on the inside, almost loses it, keeps hold of it. Puts it all the way out to the left to Yelder. Yelder to Mundle. Mundle now doing his little step overs, cuts in on the inside. He's thinking about a shot, thinking about who's there, gives it to Job. Job has a shot, it's deflected, lands for Hume. Hume has a shot, and it goes wide. Hell of a curl on that one, but it was very wide, far of the post. What an intense start to this game this is. Where's this Sunderland been? Score update there. Bristol City 0, Hull 1 from Coffee Goblin. Hull trying to battle their way back up the table. That's that obvious. Was it obvious, Coffee Goblin? I do apologise. Come on, Mundle. It's not like it's millions or anything. It's like 48 quid. So, long ball forward. Sunderland have control of that 09 with a dramatic sliding header to get it back to Patterson. Definitely one for the cameras there. That'll go into the 09 best bits that I'm compiling at the moment. That'll be a video coming soon on the channel. Don't miss it. Make sure you like and subscribe. 09 to Dan Neil. Neil over to 09 again. 09 turn, come forward. 1-2 there with Mundle. Yelder. Yelder all the way back here. It was Dan Neil who was filling in for that position. Now it's Meppin. Roberts. Just on the halfway line, turning back. Roberts cuts on the inside to Dan Neil. Dan Neil tries to get a ball through the centre. It's cut out by Cardiff, who will come again on this counter-attack here. It's definitely their game. The shot from distance with power, but it's deflected out. Goes for a Cardiff throw. In line with the penalty area on the far side. 16 minutes and 20 seconds gone on my clock. Still Sunderland 0. Sunderland 1, sorry. Cardiff City 0. Meenda with a great goal within the first 2 minutes. Ball through from Cardiff. Just dinks all the way to Patterson's hands comfortably. Nothing comes of that one. I love his All Sport gloves. They're cool. Pigeons in the way of the camera now. Sounds like we're all over Cardiff right now. Hope we can keep it up for 90 plus minutes, hopefully so. It's Mundle again on the ball here now on the left-hand side. He's looking dangerous every time he's got it. It's great. Job's looking superb today as well. Job puts it all the way across to Roberts. Little dink from Roberts, leaves it for Hume. Hume delivers one in towards the centre. It could be anyone's. Brown couldn't get anything on it, and it goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick. That could have had Brown. It could have had Meenda. It could have had Job at the back post as well, but none of them got to that one, unfortunately. It's EFL Pigeon. It's probably his cameraman's bird. Strapping it sometimes with these EFL cameramen and directors, I think strapping cameras, GoPros to the pigeons, you might see more of the game than you do with the way they film it. I am getting a few laggy time hops on this stream, so I do apologize. It's back and forth a bit. It's only ever like 30 seconds each way, and once or twice, but hopefully it'll stabilize at some point. It is what it is. We're with a Hume throw in here, all the way back with Patterson under pressure. Puts it out to the side to Yelder. Yelder gets a head on it, but it goes straight to a Cardiff player. Well marshalled there by Dan Neil, who wins it back. Job with it now. Job in the centre. Turns. Gives it to Yelder. Yelder coming forward. He's got options with him. Mundle, Yelder, Job. Job across now. Meppin crossing the centre circle, gives it to Mienda in the centre. Mienda a little dink away, gets it to Job. Job across to Mundle on the left-hand side. Mundle coming into the box yet again. Shot from distance from Mundle, takes a deflection. It goes out. It'll be a corner to Sunderland, I believe. Mundle definitely come back from injury as good as he left. Happy with that. Can you imagine if Enzo was on the pitch as well? Short one taken to Mundle with Roberts there for backup. Gets it to the centre. Delivered in. Heads and it's gone out. No, that was that a corner again? Delivers it in. No, I think it is a corner. Yeah. Here we go, another corner. We should have Seagull Cam at SOL. Mundle going to take this corner here. Sunderland stacked up at the back post. Unusual setup here for a corner. Everyone's stacked up at the back. Well away from the box. I've not seen that. That's a very unusual setup from a corner. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's see what happens. 20 minutes and 10 seconds gone on my screen. Here comes the corner. In towards the back post. It's a free head, free shot. Oh! That was Brown. He drove it into the ground and it bounced over and went wide, unfortunately. Yeah, very interesting setup for the corner. It was Mienda tried to head it back to Brown, but yeah, he just miskicked it straight off the ground. Took out a ball boy or two. Goal kick here to Cardiff. We are at 20 minutes, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Long ball forward. Rising head from Hume. And manages to shield possession well and win the throw as well. Very well played there by Hume. It's the corner he's won, actually. It's gone down for the corner. What about the free kick he's won? He takes it backwards to Meppin, to Neil, who is in the back lineup at the moment, on 9, forward to Yelder. Yelder's coming very far forward here. He's got options with him. Mundle. Mundle has it now. Sun in his eyes. Can't hardly see them with the brightness of that sun at the moment. Must be difficult for the lads. Yelder. Mundle. Mundle, great through ball for Job. Job can't get to it, though. It's shielded out by Cardiff. Unfortunately, a bit too much on that one for him. It's going to be a goal kick to Cardiff City. Still Sunderland 0. Cardiff City 0. And we are at exactly 22 minutes into the game. 50 people watching. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit the like button. Both really help us out. It's really appreciated. We've got Roberts down at the moment with the ref talking to him. So a bit of treatment happening. So we've got a very short break in the game while we wait for this to happen. Let me tell you, another way you can help the channel and support the channel is by getting stuff for yourself at our new site, madaboutsunderland.co.uk. We've set this up for all sorts of random Sunderland goodies and designs that we're just working on, constantly adding stuff to. So go and check that out, something different maybe, and it helps the channel, like I say. You can tell I'm not a salesman, can't you? David Brown, good time for a second goal. Any time was a good time for a second goal. Would you rather go up in top 2 or have playoff games and Wembley? I'd rather go up in the top 2s, Tom, if I'm honest. Don't get me wrong. If we go through into the playoffs and get to the finals, I won't be at Wembley, but I will be in person, me and Conrad doing a commentary both together in the same house, the same building. It'll be, none of this social distancing. But yeah, well, so that'll be cool, but I'd much rather go up automatically. Robert's coming off here, is he? Or is he just getting treatment at the side? Roberts has come off and Riggs come on. Yeah, there we go. Roberts has come off and Rigg has come on. Interesting. Who's going to go where now? He's speaking to Mienda. Is he going to push Mienda out to the right, or is Rigg going to go out to the right? I think so. It looks like it. Well, he walked off. He seemed okay, unless he's got some sort of niggle. He doesn't want to risk it. But yeah, he's off and Rigg is on. So we'll have to have a look how this seems to be set up as this kicks back off here, waiting for the goalkeeper. Mienda's still up front there by the looks of it. And Rigg looks to be out on this right at the moment. So it looks like a straight swap at the moment. Let's see how it pans out. Can't be doing with another injury. Whoa. Cardiff with possession here. That's why I'm slightly quiet. They're just passing it amongst their defence and we're stood off at the moment. Still with the Cardiff defence. Sunderland are forcing them to play it back a bit here. And they'll get through on the right-hand side. Good slide interception there by Job, but it does fall nicely for another Cardiff player out to the left now. Delivered into the centre. It's a Sunderland head that gets it out. Oh, Job's kick goes back in towards the box. Very dangerous there. Oh, that was definitely mishit that one. Sunderland do get it away, avert the danger, and it's Rigg with his first touches of the game now. Yeah, me hitting myself with the microphone. Brown to Rigg. Rigg inside to Mienda. Mienda's turned. Brown was doing a run on, but nothing's given there. He's put it all the way across to Mundle on the left-hand side. Mundle's got one-on-one on this left. Cuts in on the inside, gives it to Job. Great position for Job. Has a shot. It wasn't much to it. It comes back out. Good battling there by Dan Neil. Gets between the player and the ball. No foul given, though, surprisingly. Good battling from Hume to get it back again. Nothing given to the red. Oh, free kick's finally being given. I think that's for the one against Hume, though, afterwards. Swansea 1, Borough 0. Score update there from Coffee Goblin. I don't know why he didn't give the first foul, to be fair. Just waiting for this free kick to be taken now. Time check, 26, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 on my screen. Mundle setting up for this free kick again. Delivered it nicely towards the back post last time. Rigg is stood with him. Could be a short option. Rigg is running down the right-hand side. Does deliver a looping one in towards 09, and that it's a Cardiff head that gets it away. But Hume will keep it in by the corner flag. Gives it to Job. Job's got 3, slots one through the centre. 09 picks it up, gives it back to... Oh, sorry, it comes all the way back to Yelda. To Dan Neil. Dan Neil to Mundle. Mundle all the way back to Patterson. From an attacking position back to the keeper. Patterson to Yelda. It's Meppin with it. Just passing it around between our back four at the moment. Big ball forward through the centre, trying to find the runner Job. That was almost nicely placed there, but it's cut out by Cardiff. They'll put a ball down the right-hand side themselves. Is that going to roll out? Yes, it's going to roll out. Sunderland throw given by the Lines lass. Sorry I'm late. Migraine would have predicted 4-0, but never mind, too late now. I'll star it, Tony, just because it's so optimistic. Oh, dispossessed on the edge of the area. Shot from Cardiff. Oh, out of nowhere, but it goes wide. Had Patterson thrown off and everything, that one. That was a wake-up call there for Sunderland's defence. Very bad control from Dan Neil, who lost the possession. O'Nien coming forward with it now. To Mundle. Mundle making a run. He's got a man his back. One in front of him. He gets around both of them, even despite being fouled multiple times. And then they booted out for a corner. Could have gone down there so many times there, Mundle, but didn't. But yeah, good battling. Another corner to Sunderland. Odd to choose Rig. Could have had Meander right with Isidore up front. Yeah. Maybe he didn't want to feel that he was shortchanging Meander with his time up front. Mundle setting up for this kick now. Delivers. Near post, doesn't get past the front man. Sunderland's head back into the box, but Cardiff get it clear. Yelder there giving chase. Little dink from Yelder. Gets it over his man to Job. Very well played there. Job one-on-one here. Gives it back to Yelder, who's on this right-hand side at the moment. Meppin. Dan Neil. That'll be 09, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know where everyone is now. I'm lost. That'll be 09. No, that'll be Neil. I need a higher definition screen. This is horrendous, just so you know. Cardiff coming away with it now after Mundle losing possession, making a break down the right-hand side. Some sort of off-the-ball contact there with Mundle. O'Nien doing O'Nien things and cuddling the Cardiff City player. It'll be a Cardiff throw anyway, halfway inside the Sunderland half over at the far side. Battling in the corner. Tackles in there. It's another throw to Cardiff. 31 minutes and 10 seconds gone. Thrown back. Delivered in towards the Sunderland box. Bobbling around. Big foot through it from Meppin. Gets it away. But offside's being called. What's up with that rat-faced goon? Out to the left here. Back to 09. Meppin. Meppin to 09. 09, Yelder. Yelder, Mundle. Mundle, tackled from behind. Free kick given. I agree, Mac 1. I agree. Dan Neil with it now in the centre. Come on, another goal before half-time. That's what we want to see. Gives it back to Yelder. Yelder in the centre. A little dink to Job. Job's deflection doesn't get to Dan Neil, though. Cardiff will come away with it. Yelder mullers his man from behind, and a free kick is given to Cardiff. What if Wilson comes on and makes his back worse? One more goal. We won't need Wilson today. Has he got back problems, Tom? Then it would have to be Meander Coffee Goblin, right? If you're setting up from the start, you'd have to put Meander out to that right, I should think. Although I think Mundle's played both sides, or he wasn't very impressive on the right-hand side, so they could move his side, and you've got Watson there as well, haven't you? Cardiff with possession now on the edge of the Sunderland area of the right. Great sliding tackle there. Comes all the way out, and Meander giving chase, ferociously trying to catch up with the ball, but Cardiff have it here. Over to the right-hand side again. Slot one through. Nice 1-2. It's going to be delivered into the centre. It's the head of Brown that gets it away. It'll go for a Cardiff throw down by the far corner. Surely if he's got back problems, though, he wouldn't even be on the bench, would he? If it's something that could be risked. Delivered in towards the centre. Head from Neil. Mundell pick up the loose ball. Calls for handball and a foul. One from each side and nothing given by this referee. Cardiff still have it at the edge of the area. Delivered it to the centre again. Another big head. Sunderland get it away. It's back into the box. Looks ahead of Yelder. Ahead of Job. Brown getting between two players and the ball. Well played there. And a long ball forward. Sees Meander taking advantage with a run. Oh, sorry, Mundell taking advantage of the run here. Held it up now. It was Meander. That's Mundell. Sorry, this is not any sort of... It's terrible quality, what I'm watching at the moment. I am doing my best, though. Rig. It's Meppin. Back to Patterson. To 09 to Yelder. Back to 09. If it stays like this, I'll be disappointed, but still take the win, says Tony. I can't stay like this. We've been too intense on the attack. Something's coming. Something more's coming, definitely. Oh, bad pass from 09 to Yelder. Sees him outstretched, trying to keep it in, but can't. It's a Cardiff throw, just inside their own half. Taken quickly and passed back. All the way back to the keeper with Meander to apply pressure. And the keeper panics, gets it away to his right. Good pressure from Sunderland. They'll pick up the loose ball in the centre with some battling from Dan Neal. Gives it to Meppin. Under pressure, getting pulled all over the place. Fouls galore going on here. Ref giving an advantage to Sunderland. Not a very good one as Hume misplaces his pass across to Mundell and Cardiff come away with it again. Good slide in there. Well read there by Yelder. And Mundell goes down there as he takes the ball. Don't think it was a foul. Think he just tripped. Misjudged that one. Long ball forward from Cardiff. It'll go nicely to the hands of Patterson. Rolls it out to Meppin. Meppin, 209. Long ball forward from Yelder again. Almost finds Job, but Cardiff will have it. Need to start playing that ball on the ground. Not these long balls all the time. Once in a while, yes, but not all the time. We've got the better players. Use them. It's definitely a battle of a game, a rough game, and this ref's letting a lot of things go, so expect a couple of yellow cards in the second half at this rate. Out to the left-hand side now with Cardiff. Trying to turn his man. Somehow the foul's gone Cardiff's way, even though Rig got mullered over. I think it was for the previous one. Yeah, it was for Hume, was it? 38 minutes, 10 seconds. Sunderland 1, Cardiff City 0. 66 people watching. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we've got 66 thumbs up and likes. It's really appreciated. Completely free to do. Same as subscribing. Doesn't cost you a penny. Really appreciate it. Delivered now from Cardiff in towards the centre. And the head will take it out. Is that a corner? To Cardiff. It looks like a giant taking the corner next to that lineswoman. She's about as tall as the pole. Delivered over towards the back post, bounces over absolutely everyone, and Cardiff will pick it up and have to play it all the way back to the defence. Pressure from Mienda. Puts it out to the right. Come on, Sunderland. Push up together. Cut out. Well cut out. Mundle get the breakaway now, and he's got Mienda for assistance. Turning on the burners there, Mundle. He's being caught up here. All the way into the box. Has a shot anyway. Oh, powerful shots. Deflected out. Comes out to a Cardiff player. I don't think he could get a shot off there from that angle then. See a replay here. He's under pressure. And he just has a shot to the tightest distance. He nearly beat the keeper at the near post, but the keeper does get his hands to it. He's trying to get me my bet. Cardiff now. Ball out. Patterson out for it. Oh, Patterson looked to be fouled. It's a Cardiff City goal if nothing's called for the foul there. That was disgraceful. I need to see a replay of that. I hope you didn't put that up before I said it, SJ. Because you will be silenced in the chat if you do. 1-1. Davies for Cardiff. But I want to see the replay here because it looked like Patterson came out, misjudged it, but was fouled in the end. But it's delivered in. Comes out. Patterson goes down. Oh, it's a trailing elbow from the defender that takes Patterson down. His elbow's up like that, and that's what takes Patterson down. Surely that's a foul. Well, is what it is. One here at the Stadium of Light. Feel a bit hard done by after the attacking play that we've had on this game, but hopefully gives them a wobble, keeps them going. It messes up the people who had them clean sheets, but here we go. We're back at it anyway. So 9 gives it out to Mundle on the left-hand side. Mundle up against his man. Cuts back, gives it to Job. Job to Meppin. Meppin now over to the far right-hand side with Hume. Tries to give it to Rigg. Rigg's getting pulled all over the shop. Come on, ref. Where's the foul? He had to literally tell the linesman to call that. How long was he going to foul him for before he actually called it? This refereeing team is absolutely disgusting. What is going on? He wasn't fouled. It was just weak. Beanberger, man, he had his arm up like this. That's not a natural position for one's elbow. So I would say it was a foul. It was weak, and he shouldn't go out to claim it if he's not sure of it. So I agree in a way, but I still think it was a foul. Nah, 2 weeks, says Lee Little. Well, I mean, each their own. I'll maybe have to see a replay in a bit of a higher definition, but I just feel a bit hard done by on that one. Defo not a foul, says Conrad. Oh, we'll fight about it in the review, Conrad. It's fine. Free kick for Sunderland here. Delivers it far wide and straight into the keeper's hands. If you're about, Conrad, if you're hanging around in the chat, just watch out for spoilers, please. They will be muted. 43 minutes and 6 seconds on my screen. Long ball forward here from the goalkeeper for Cardiff. 09's head. Sends it back up to another Cardiff player. Oh, 09 does a diving header there to get it away from the Cardiff player into Patterson's hands. Rolls it out to Meppin. Meppin under pressure now. Cardiff got the bit between the teeth now, thinking they can get something out of this. So we really need to rise to this occasion now. Yelder. 09. Meppin. 09 to Job. Job to Mundle. Mundle battling, does manage to keep hold of it. He's in the centre, Mundle. He's got 4, 5, 3. So many people around him tackling him. Jesus. Loses possession, but somehow Sunderland get it back again. And it's Job, gets one away towards Meander, gets it round the keeper. Oh, it's the side netting. Oh. God, I saw the net rattled. I was about to cheer. Oh, my God. Gets it to Meander. Meander rounds the keeper, but it's such a tight angle at that pace as well. Does his best, but it hits the side netting. Oh, so unlucky. 44.5 minutes gone. Sunderland won. Cardiff won at the Stadium of Light. Not sure how much added time we'll have. There was a bit of stoppage, 3 or 4 minutes probably. We've had another potential stoppage here. Is that a collision? First shot on target and a goal. Yeah. Stream is not working for me. Saw a replay off Patterson, lost under the flight. Player has every right to be in the challenge. Patterson isn't on the ball. Fair. Cardiff throw here, back into play. 3 minutes of added time in this first half. 45.5 minutes gone so far. So 2.5 minutes left to play. Big kick from the Cardiff keeper. On 9, pulling the shirt off the man. Nothing given, though. It's back and forth here. Someone just needs to bring it down and get some control. And Cardiff do, but it's cut out there. Well taken there by Rigg. Oh. Rigg battling to get that back. It's a Sunderland throw here, right in between the technical areas. Taken by Hume. Back to Meppin. Gives it to Hume. Hume, a ball over the top. I think he was thinking of the run of Meander, but it was delayed. Meander was coming from an offside position. The linesman was just waiting to see if he came into play, and he did. So it's a free kick to Cardiff. Liverpool 0, Southampton 1. Well, there goes my other bet as well. Everything's in the bin. Time for more to go in goal now. Patterson has been making loads of errors lately, says Mac 1. Brave shout. Brave shout. Oh. Sarcastically clapping the referee. Should get booked for that, shouldn't he? This ref is horrendous. He really is bad. Patterson again not commanding his box. Free kick to Cardiff in the last minute of this extra time. They don't know what they're doing. It's put out to the far right-hand side. Yelder's up for that and gets the secondary hit on it as well. Gets it away. Nobody's there for it, though. Sunderland need to push up together once we get these balls clear. Cardiff sending it right back into the fray. Well muscled by Brown. Oh, superb. Forces the foul and gets hold of the ball to make the ref make a decision for a change. This ref, he forgot his glasses, I think. Job with the ball here, and we're at half-time. There we go. Whistle's gone for half-time. West Brom winning, but down to 10 men, says Coffee Goblin. Yes, interesting. I'm sure we'll see plenty of replays of that goal. Let's have a look for the games going on at the moment. Bristol City 0, Hull 1, just about to go half-time there. Burnley 2, Luton Town 0. Derby County 2, Blackburn Rovers 1, Plymouth Argyle 0, Sheffield Wednesday 2, Sheffield United 0, Preston North End 0, Swansea City 1, Middlesbrough 0, and West Bromwich Albion 1, QPR 0. Well, interesting. What do we make of that? I mean, for a first half, I like to see it. Sunderland were aggressive. We were on the attack a lot. We've not been able to convert all the opportunities. We've had a bit of a hiccup with Roberts going off and Rigg having to come on unexpectedly. But yeah, it's we've been threatening the whole time. It's just disappointing, like somebody says, the first shot they have on target is a goal while your keeper's lying on his back. What can you do? Don't come out and claim a ball that is clearly not yours to claim. You're not up to challenging 3 people for a header as a goalkeeper. So, interesting one. He will have to bear brunt of some of the blame, but it is what it is. Blondie a better option than Pato. He's lost us too many games now. Oof. Jumping on Pato's back here. There's no longer a debate with Pato. He needs drop in second half, drop Brown and bring Isidore in. I wouldn't drop Brown. He's been the strongest player in that centre, to be fair. Neil's been absent compared to Brown. What I've noticed, if Pats doesn't have time to think about it, his reactions are sharp as feck. But when he has time, he overthinks and turns into David James. It's true. It's true. Good reaction, good shot stopper, reaction keeper. But set pieces, it's not good, is it? It's not good. If it's a draw, you're still cursed and banned. Well, you'll have to let Conrad know that then. He's going to be up for the job after me. It's every week now. Good morning from New Zealand. Good morning, Gary. Thank you for joining us. Going to take a quick halftime break while I literally just grab another can of juice there. And I'll be right back with you very quickly. So don't go anywhere. And while you're waiting, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in a few moments. There we go. Said I'd be quick. Oh, don't say that now, Gary. It doesn't count towards predictions. It's too late, but don't say that. Patterson, fine. Just a few bad habits. I wouldn't drop him. Says SAFC Tom. Seen the goal on Blue Sky, not a foul. Patterson needs to command his box more. Preston game for me. I mean, if we can get our attack and our shooting boots on and get goals, you wouldn't mind trying a keeper, right? Giving him more a run out, but it's risky as a manager to change your first string keeper when you're still technically challenging for playoffs. Sell him. Stardust has gone the total extreme. Sell him. How many times T-Fell Hand can catch a cold? There you go. Scores are up on the screen there at the moment. I've already gone through them. Obviously, earlier on, Coventry City 3 and Stoke 2, and Oxford 1 and Norwich City 1. I mean, that must have been a cracking game for Coventry and Stoke, 3-2. You're ringing me phone. So, changes. Let's talk changes. We've already had one, and that breaks all the molds to us to be forced into a change before half-time. So, Labrie is going to be really confused of what to do now. Do you get Isidore on? Is he a game changer in this one? Let me know what you think. What would you change right now about the team coming out in the second half, or would you keep it exactly the same? While I eat my cookie. Watson on, move Rig to the centre, says Danny D. Who's coming off there, Danny? Who's coming off? Job, Neil, or Brown? Could you imagine Sorensen, Montgomery, Manone, Pickford, Mignolet not catching that ball? Pantilimon would have caught that ball. Neil off, says Danny. Steele and bloody Camp would have caught the ball. No, come on. No, I'm not having Steele. No, I'm not having Steele. Steele couldn't catch. Here it comes. Sorry about that. Stardust says Neil gets caught the ball in bad positions. He does. He has 3 or 4 good games, Neil, and almost makes me change my mind. Then he has a shocker, and he just makes me think you're an absolute top quality League One player. You're surviving in the Championship. You've no chance in the Premier League, is my opinion on Neil. Just my personal opinion. I think Job or Neil off and play 4-4-2 for Isidore coming on. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it, Paul. I can't see him doing it. He's not that attacking minded for that. Oh, I love the adverts in between, and we get to see Barini's goal. Superb. Superb. Here, 20 million get shot. Nobody's going to... I cannot... If an offer came for 20 million, yeah, I'd snap their hands off. I really would. But I cannot see it. Cannot see it. But the problem we're going to have is players like Neil will be an absolute vital asset if, hate to say it, but if we don't go up. Because he's the kind of player we can keep hold of. Whereas Isidore might struggle. Definitely, I think we'll lose Mundell. Could lose Watson. Think of all the players, if we do not go up, that Premier League teams will just pluck out from our squad. It's dangerous because we've invested so heavily this season. We've rolled the dice. If Patterson wasn't an academy product, do you think he would still be starting? At the moment, yes. But I can't say I've seen enough of Moore to take his position. Would he be starting over a keeper of the same caliber, if not a bit better? He shouldn't be. But yeah, I think he's the right keeper we've got at the moment in our stable to be starting. I need to see more of Moore to make judgment. Watch Cardiff leave a man up front when they defend corners. Oh, yeah, definitely. They've been good on the counter-attack. Whereas that's one thing missing from our game, I believe, is one of the first things you learn when you're playing like amateur level or Sunday league or Saturday league, etc., is as soon as you get that ball clear from the set piece, you need to push out together as a unit. I'm not saying work the offside trap all the time, but literally push out as a unit, put that pressure straight back up on them. If they deliver one over the top after that, chances are it's going to be offside. And it just works better. Rather than getting a ball clear, letting them pass it around a few times and getting it straight back in, and we're stood back, inviting that pressure on. Get it clear, push out. If you're going to press together. Press as a team, press as a unit. You know, we should play a bit more counter-attacking like that. We've got the pace in Meander and Mundell, you know, and if Isidore's on, we know we've got that pace, so leave that man up there on the last man or past the last man. Just, you know, sit him on the halfway line and wait on set pieces. If you can get that ball away, you're laughing. Sirkin coming on by the look. I've not seen anything yet. You may be ahead of me if you're seeing something I'm not. I'm just looking at some confused fans. Cardiff coming out now. This cough, man. There's Davies, the goal scorer for Cardiff. Sunderland coming out. Am I live now? Yes, I am, but I'm probably a few minutes behind you if you're watching the stream at the same time, or depending on where you're watching around the world. But yeah, the players are just coming out for the second half as we speak. Cardiff ready for the kickoff. No changes, so Sirkin hasn't come on as it stands. Here we go. Anytime. And we're off for the second half here at the Stadium of Light. Still Sunderland 1, Cardiff City 1. Thank you for tuning in, watching me here on Black Cats TV. Battling for the heads at the moment. Oof. Took an impact there, Brown, in the back of the head. Cardiff coming forward now, over on our far side. All right. Forced back by Sunderland, all the way back to the centre-backs, over to this right-hand side now. Our left, up against Mundle, into the centre. Oh, foul given against Mundle. He barely touched him. Went down so easy. That's the softest foul given all game. And yet, complete battles and scraps have not been given. Free kick to Cardiff here. 46 minutes gone. You're welcome here, Gary. It's fine. Need to get two up front. Can't rely on Patterson not to screw one up. Free kick here. Just remember, if you're ahead of me, no spoilers in the chat, or you will be muted for the remainder of the game. Just about to take this one. Cardiff. 46.5 minutes. Here it comes. Looping over towards the back post. It's a Cardiff head, but it goes well over and wide. And it's going to be a goal kick here to Sunderland. If you'd like to sync up, 46 minutes and 46 seconds, 7, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. The tackle was on Hume. And it goes out for a Sunderland. It's going to be a free. The free kick's being given. It would have been a Sunderland throw anyway, but it's a free kick that's being given. Is that the regulation distance he is away from him? I'm not sure. Gives it to Brown. Brown puts it all the way back to Patterson. Patterson out of his area gives it to 09. 09 was asking for it a bit further forward there. It's to Yelder. Yelder back to 09. 09 across to Meppin. Meppin now. Back to 09. 09 across the centre line. Gives it in the centre to Job. Job turning his man and back again. Looking for his options. Or to Dan Neal. Dan Neal's in the centre now. Gives it to Mundle on the edge of the area. Mundle back to Job. Job will put it over to the other side now. Gives it to Hume. Hume gives it to Rigg. Rigg delivers one in towards the centre. It's a Cardiff head. Only as far as Mundle, but Cardiff do come away with it in the end. Cut out by Job. Well cut out and kept in play by Job. Cardiff battling to get it back. Some good scrapping going on this left-hand side of the pitch. Foul in the end against the Cardiff player. Free kick to them. Halfway inside the Cardiff half at this near side. Mundle must have farted and blew him over. It was like a very gentle touch. Very gentle touch, that foul that you're talking about there. Neil and Job lacking ideas, pass forward. I'm all for possession, but an attacking forward would be a great... An attacking forward pass would be great. Sorry, Scott. Tripped over my own tongue trying to read all that. But you're right, though. Sometimes they do look a bit lost when they get it there. Here we go. Yelda gives it back to 09, gives it to Meppin. Meppin just on the halfway line here. 09 to his left, gives it to 09. 09 down to the left-hand side with Mundle. Mundle's got one-on-one, cuts in on the inside Mundle. It tries to deliver one into Mienda, but it's cut out by a Cardiff City player. Only as far as a misplaced Sunderland pass, and Yelda has to come in and deal with it. Or was it Meppin? Meppin came in, and had to deal with it as it was threatening for a Cardiff overloaded counter-attack there for a second. Throw taken all the way back to their defender and now back to the keeper. Pressure on from Sunderland. Long ball forward. 09's head to Mundle. Does he keep that in? He doesn't keep it in. It's a throw. Throw to Cardiff, just to the right of the technical areas. Thrown backwards towards their centre-backs. Good pressure from Sunderland. It's a tackle from Hume that gives a free kick to Cardiff City on the centre, on the halfway line. Graham is screaming for Isidore to come on. We're all waiting for one thing, Wilson to come on, score. Good weekend. I agree, lads, 100%. But does he come on for Mienda, or does he come on and put two up front? Ball all over the place here. Headed away in the end. Oh, good counter-attacking opportunity here. It's Mundle with Mienda. He gives it to Mienda. Mienda's running. He's got some space. He's got Mundle in the centre as well. Puts it across the middle. Nobody's on the end of it. On the right is Rigg. Shot straight into the keeper's hands. Oh, bad choice there for the pass, I think. Mienda puts it across. He's got Mundle in the centre. He puts it across everyone, and it's Rigg. Rigg has the shot, but it's from distance, and it's a worm burner straight into the keeper's hands. Nice to see it, though. Rigg's been battling a lot more in this game and looking a bit more dangerous than he has the last few. Dangerous ball here now for Cardiff in the centre. Oh, off the inside of the woodwork. Jeez, completely get out of jail free card there. Wow. That came out of nowhere. We see the replay. Dinked over ball. Cardiff into the centre. Gets a shot off. Patterson wasn't getting to it. It hit the inside of the post. Whoa, that was so close. Wow. Squeaky bum time there. Great slide in there from Sunderland. Cardiff taking a quick throw. 09 cuts it out this time. It's another throw for Cardiff. Cardiff got all the momentum in the last couple of minutes here now after that one. Dodged a bullet, says Danny D. Close that, says Steve Davis. Cardiff with it now. Going to deliver another one in towards the centre. It's cut out by Job. And then it's got away again. It's another Cardiff throw here. Halfway inside the Sunderland half. Passed all the way back now to their defence. This is where Sunderland need to push out as a unit. Good shielding there from Mundle. Lets Job pick it up. Job has it now. Turns, gets the ball away, but it's wild and it's back with Cardiff. Need a controlled pass, short a distance there, and it's coming down Cardiff on the right-hand side now. Deliver another one in towards the centre. It's a Sunderland head, gets it away to Job, who gets it up rather than away. Back down to a Cardiff player on the edge of the box here. Number 27. Cuts it into the inside. It's cut out again by Job. Slid in there from Yelda. Mundle trying to run it away now and gets tackled, but it wins the Sunderland throw at least and alleviates some of that pressure. 54 minutes gone. Still Sunderland 1, Cardiff 1. Stadium of Light, 64 people in the stream. Thank you all for being here. Really do appreciate you. Anyone could give me a like count. Let me know how many likes we've got. Hopefully 60 or above would be great. Sunderland battling, getting it back here now. It's Brown, gives it out to Hume. Hume making a run. He's got somebody right on his tail here. Gives it out to Rigg. Rigg's got one in front of him. He's got the overlap option here now, but he gives it to Dan Neil in the centre, back towards Rigg. Rigg does manage to get the possession. It's a bit scrappy. Lose it. Back to Dan Neil, back to Rigg again, to Hume. Out to the right to Brown. Brown delivers one in towards the centre. It's a Cardiff head that gets it out. Only as far as Dan Neil. Can't get any sort of control on it. And Cardiff will come away with it. Oh, my. Oh, that's got to be a card for Yelder. Came in very late with that tackle. Looked like a knee to the crotch to me. Oh, there goes his baby maker. Sheffield United 1, Preston 0, Bristol City 1, Hull 1. 26 likes. 26 likes. That means 40 of you can't even be bothered to hit the little like button. You're just going to sit here listening. You know, it's... Ugh. Yelder's coming off here now for Sirkin coming on. Let's smash that like button. It's the least... That's the only thing I'm asking for. We don't want memberships. We don't want monies. We just want you to hit the like button and be subscribed to the channel. Superb. Wouldn't have took Brown off. Brown's off for Isidore. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Brown's not the best choice. I'd have probably took Neil off, to be fair, the way he's playing. But it's an attacking change. Are we 4-4-2? Liverpool 2, Southampton 1 for a penalty. Burnley 3, Luton 0. 50 likes and we'll score. SAFC Tom says, you heard it here first. Play your part. Get behind the lads. We've got a few Cardiff fans in, so they'll be hitting the dislike like crazy right now. And if you hate Newcastle, hit the like. There we go. Set up for a Cardiff City free kick here now. I'll tune out of the chat for a second while I watch this. We don't want any spoilers. Just a wall of one here of Mundell. Everyone else lined up on the edge of the penalty area. This one to be delivered. Patterson still a bit... Should be a few steps to his left and back, in my opinion. He's not really positioned right, Patterson, there. Hopefully no shot comes from this. Delivered in towards the centre. It's the head of Isidore that stops that one, and a kick from overhead kick from Mundell that puts it out for a throw. Now, SAFC Tom, play nice. We don't hate any of our Sunderland streamers, our fellow streamers. They're all brilliant. Free kick given Sunderland's way in that little exchange there now, which will avert that danger. And a substitute happening right now for Cardiff as well. It's Davis that's going off. And Alves coming on, I believe. Yes, Alves coming on. Davies off, Alves on. 58 minutes gone. Sunderland 1, Cardiff City 1. 66 people watching us live here on Black Cats TV. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. It's my lucky shirt. We're going to win this one. It's the lucky Black Cats TV shirt. Come on. Long ball forward from 09 here. It's cutouts, but Job gets some sort of weird heel flick to it. Cardiff City will come away with it. Everything seems to be landing for them at the moment. You know, it feels like one of those games where every interception happens to land at their feet. Foul there easily on Meffin. What's going on? He's dragging his foot, man. That 22 is a dirty player for Cardiff. Anyway, Cardiff still have possession, but it's back with their defenders now at the moment. Coming up to 59 minutes exactly, and it's Sunderland 1, Cardiff 1. at the Stadium of Light. Sun is out of the players' eyes now. It's rose up into the rafters. It's just the people in the nosebleeds that can't see anymore. Dangerous ball in the centre. 09 shirt getting pulled all over the place. And the refs actually called it against that same player. It's that 22. I don't like him. He's a scruffy player. I mean, 09 pulls everyone's shirt, but that's not the point, is it? You know, you're allowed to have double standards if you're a fan. Hume to Regan, back to Hume again. Goes all the way back to Patterson. Patterson will give it to 09. 09 bring it forward here to the left. It's Serkins with his first touches and gets fouled. And it's given Sunderland's way. It was a throw, not the free kick that was given, but never mind. It's back with 09. 09 across to Meppin. Meppin in the centre. Little 1-2. Dan Neil puts a good ball forward for Isidore. The offside flags up, I believe. But it was a shot from distance that went over anyway, but I believe he was called offside there. He was. By the 3-foot-high female linesman. I've just seen a replay of not the offside. What was that? Honest to God. EFL. Here we go. Long ball forward here. Bounces over absolutely everyone. And it'll go out for a Sunderland throw. Serkins picked that up. Seagull flying past the camera. Another seagull. More seagulls. Seagulls everywhere. 09. Dangerous ball across the box for 09. It's Patterson that runs on and puts a foot through it to get it away. That was a very scarily dangerous hospital ball to do. Battling on the right-hand side. It'll end up going out for a Cardiff throw. A little push there from Rig on the player. Some strong words there. 31 likes. 19 more. Come on. You can do it, says SAFC Tom. Tommy Shelby has the ball for Cardiff. Long throw. Sunderland head on that. And a big foot from Rig. And trying to get up for a diving header here. Battling everywhere. Good take there. I think it's... oh, wow. Was that Mundell that got mullered there? It was. And he's trying to G up the crowd at the same time. Love to see it. Always love to see that. How do we come the Black Cats and not the Seagulls before Brighton? I know it was a fan vote. I don't think there was as many Seagulls at Roker Park, though, was there? 09 down to the left to Mundell. Back to 09. Meppin. These Seagulls are pissing me off. Hume. Take the throw. All the way back to Meppin. Meppin to 09. 09 runs past his man with ease. Little dink off to the left to Serkin. Serkin under pressure and fouled. Stand on it and take a quick one. But EFL will go to a replay while the game's going on, as usual. Oh, my God, EFL. The game came back to their keeper clearing it off right next to the box. What even happened? No idea. Mundell has it now on the edge of the area anyway. He's battling. He's got... Is he give that foul? Mundell can't believe it. Free kick to Cardiff. Wow, EFL cameramen, directors really outdoing themselves here. They just don't understand quick free kick. And as soon as they hear a free kick, they press the show this random replay button. You know, if you can't control that, I want a small box in the side. Show the game constantly going. Don't have a go at the Seagulls. Remember, they're operating with camera and wings. Yeah, well, we'd be getting a better shot at least. We're now switching to Seagull view. Lots of battling going on. Long ball forward down the right-hand side from Cardiff. 09 will get there first enough to marshal it out, and it'll go for a goal kick. Patterson takes it, gives it across to Meppin, who's on the right-hand side here at the moment. Long ball forward down from Meppin. It's Hume in the inside. Oh, nice little 1-2 there. This is Meander coming through with so much pace, he forgot the ball. Oh, that was close. What a run by Mundle. Absolute power steaming, then just steps on the ball and sends it behind him. Oh, so many almost moments in this game. Little dink through. It's Isidore. Isidore now. In the centre. Oh, it's bouncing around. It's a corner to Sunderland. Can't even keep up with this. What is going on? Job had it. Little dink across. And then it was Dan Neal who tried to put one through, and it took the deflection. It was Job, not Isidore. Here we go. Corner's going to be taken by Rigg. Delivered. Cardiff head gets it away. As far as Isidore's head, Sunderland will get the possession back with Sirkin, but the long ball will go straight to the keeper's hands. Excuse me. He'll throw it out. And Cardiff will be on the counter-attack down this right-hand side now, and it is dangerous because it's a man in front of the defence. He gets the shot away, sliding in, getting the block is Sirkin. Dangerous on the counter-attack, Cardiff here. Very dangerous on the counter-attack. Showing us how it's done. Every man and his dog knows how this game ends. Wilson 2-1 till the end. Bayern were winning 2-0 and lost 3-2. Wow. Ball out to the edge of the area here. Cardiff still have it. Delivered one in towards the centre. It's bobbling around. It's 09, I think. He gets his foot through it in the end. Good pressure there. Isidore gets it. Gets one away to Mundle. Mundle running down the left-hand side here with the ball. Is anybody there to support him? We can't quite see on the angles. He might have to go it alone. He does get it across in the end. It's all around the centre. Somebody get a shot off, please. Meander couldn't get a shot away, but Mundle still has it on the edge of the area here. Loops another ball in towards the centre. It's a diving header, and it's the keeper that picks it up out the air in the end. Chris Rigg's head. Wow. We're going to see the replay of the bit that wasn't as exciting. It came off the Cardiff player into the keeper's hands, but that's irrelevant. Goal kick from Cardiff here. Sent straight back towards the Cardiff defence here. Rigg trying to put a bit of pressure on. The pass is cut out there by Dan Neal, who subsequently loses possession straight after it. We got a little pause in time hop there. Sorry, guys. It's Cardiff coming here now on the edge of the area. It's a shot. It's deflected by 09. Job to pick it up and try and take it away, but he loses it again. Dangerous area. Meffin, 09. Somebody please get some control here. And Job will come away with it in the centre in the end. Plenty of space to go as well. And he's got options. He's got Isidore and Meander as options. And he goes himself in the centre and gets fouled in a very dangerous area. A really good place for an attacking shot. Free kick here. Who's going to take this one? I'd like to see... I'd love to see Enzo on the pitch at this stage, but he's not there. So who's going to take this one? Let's see. I'm going to look away from the chat for a while. No spoilers. Plymouth 0, Sheffield 3. Absolute getting trounced there again, Plymouth. Here we go. Free kick set up here. It will be a shot. It's got to be a shot. It's practically centre of the goal. four-man wall here for Cardiff. Mundle, Hume, and '09 stood around this. Think it's going to be Mundle to take. Come on, Mundle. Blow the roof off the place. 69 minutes, 20 seconds on my clock. Mundle ready to take this. Here it comes. It is a shot straight off the wall with power. Comes out to Hume on the right-hand side. Don't know what's happening now because the cameraman's looking at Mundle. What's going on? We don't know what's going on here. The ball might be out for a corner, but the ref blew his whistle. We're not sure if it's before or after it went out. And he's pulled Meffin over, and he's got about 3 Cardiff players with him as well. Just trying to hear if they know anything more than me. What's happening here? Oh, wow. Free kick to Cardiff. That's shocking. Shocking. Cheers, Ronkin. Appreciate the like. Yeah. WTF ref indeed. Watson's looks like he was potentially getting spoke to come on as well. There's 2 Cardiff changes being made here at the moment. But I looked like Tommy Watson was at the side there, just having a word from one of the coaches. So he might be coming on as well shortly. I'm not sure I'd want to take Mundle off. He's been probably more threatening than most. Plus, it ruins my bet. Chambers and Robinson off. Robinson and Fish on. For Cardiff. And here we go. It is as well. Mundle coming off. There goes my bet. Cash out. Quick, cash out. Watson coming on. Shocking. Shocking. Ruined the only bet I had a chance of getting today. Come on, Tommy. Make it worth it. You were listening at the start then, Coffee Goblin, clearly. Here we go. Battling in the centre here. Swing and a miss from Job. Takes out a Cardiff player. The ref didn't see it because he's like, it's just, I don't know. Where's this ref from? I've literally had Sunday League refs like this guy. You don't know whether he's playing advantage or he just doesn't see anything. It's Ladbrokes. Coffee Goblin, it's Ladbrokes. They'll use any excuse not to pay you. Big ball over towards the left, towards Tommy Watson. It's headed back to the keeper by the Cardiff City defender, though. 73 minutes coming up on my clock, and it's Sunderland 1, Cardiff City 1. 73 there. 87 people in the stream. Wow. Thank you for being here. Smash the like button. Hit subscribe. Do all that wonderful stuff. It's free. That's all I ask. Long ball forward. It's Luke O'Nine's head there. Trains it down towards Patterson, who will roll it quickly out to Meppin. Meppin coming forward now. Over to Hume. Hume inside to Rigg. Rigg cross to 09. 09 to Dan Neal. Dan Neal's out to the left to Watson. Watson's first few touches here. Gives it back to Meppin with an overpowered pass. You know, not overcompensate. Neal. Neal delivers a loop ball through the centre towards Isidore, but it lands nicely for Sirkin in the end. Sirkin battling with his man, now Watson. Cardiff have it in the corner. Dink it over the top of Sirkin. Kicked straight into Job's face by number 27. Cardiff still trying to find their way out this corner. Head by Sirkin. Keeps them penned in. And then 09 coming flying in. Gets that one away. But looked like he took a hit on the way through that. He went down holding his leg. He might still be down. He is still down. But we're playing on. Rigg out to the right to Hume. Hume delivers one in towards the centre. It's a Cardiff head that gets it away. We can never get them deliveries past the first man. And it's coming back now. 09 is up. He's up just in time to loop that back towards Patterson. Patterson gives it out to Meppin. Meppin just crossing the halfway line now. Puts it out to his right to Hume. Hume back across to 09. The ref is from Biker. Seriously? I hope that's just a joke. Sirkin to Meppin. Meppin. Looping ball towards Watson. It'll find him. Watson now on the edge of the area. Delivers one into it. Well, I think that was a shot more than a delivery, but it was deflected out either way. Hume will pick up the loose ball. Give it to 09. Still at the halfway line. 09 back to Hume down this right-hand side. Hume tries to deliver in. Haven't seen much of Meander now. It feels like we've gone back to one up front. I'm trying to figure out where everyone's moved to properly. I don't think it is 4-4-2. Free kick in a dangerous area given here again. Sunderland get to take this one here again. Or a foul on Neil. It is a joke, okay. This is either going to be a draw or a late winner for them. Oh, don't say it, SJ. Don't say it. Probably he's annoyed at being taken off more than injured, I would say, being Bergerman. Early bath. Here we go. No spoilers in the chat. Free kick to Sunderland. 76 minutes, 15 seconds gone. Still Sunderland 1, Cardiff City 1 here at the Stadium of Light. Hume going to take this one. Waiting. Here we go. It's taken short along the floor. Into the centre. Yes! Get in! Get in! No offside given. Is that Brown? No, it's Meppin, sorry. Meppin got it. Brown's gone off, hasn't he? Yeah, yes. Mine about. Meppin's got it. Wow. Oh, come on. 2-1. Absolutely loving it. One more. And my prediction's right twice in a row. Come on. I don't even know why I said Brown. Brown's not even on the pitch. I just couldn't see in the chaos. It was Isidore got it across. It was Isidore's assist and Brown, and God's sake, Meppin's goal. Brown's not there. Right. Metham goal. Brown's gone off your fruit basket. I know. All right, listen. I've been ill. Still foggy. It's coming back. Give me a break. It doesn't matter. What matters is change the banner, Mike. Change the banner. 2-1. Meander. Shall I put Brown? And nothing. There you go. Sorted. Back off. We're back in play. Coming up to the 78th minute on my clock. Long ball forward for Cardiff. Was going nowhere. Went out to the side for a throw into Sunderland. Halfway inside their own half at this near side. Mentioned Brown. I don't know. Maybe it's them brownies I had before. Yeah. Brown's gone to Browntown. Anyway. No, this is my predicted score. Getting away the lads. Sanzu. Yes, come on. Here we are. Right. Patterson. Cardiff going to try and press now to get one back, obviously. We can make the most of that if we use their pressure and get it round them quickly. On 9 coming down gives it to Sirkin. Sirkin looks a bit off his game today. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. He looks a bit panicky on the ball. So just needs to find his feet. Back to Patterson. Now it's the goal scorer, Meppen. Over to the right-hand side. Now it's Hume. Hume delivers a ball forward through the centre. It does almost manage to find all the way through to Job. That was unlucky there. Cardiff do get it away in the end, but it was a great ball by Hume. Great vision to find that pass there. Cardiff with it now. Throw given Sunderland's way in the end. Tommy Shelby knocked it out. Today's attendance is 40,644. Thank you, Sunderland fans. 77 in here. Here we go. We're back with 09 here in the centre circle. Gives it out to the left to Sirkin. Sirkin's got a bit more space here now. Gives it to Tommy Watson. Watson 1-2. Leaves it Sirkin. Sirkin tries to deliver one in. It's deflected off. That looked like a handball to me, but it deflected off anyway. But, Isidore tries to pick the pocket of the Cardiff defence. Does get a touch, but it goes out for a throw. He's trying to tell everyone to stay up and box him in. 10 minutes to go. Sunderland 2. Cardiff City 1. Here at the Stadium of Light, another goal would just put us all a bit more at ease and lower our heart rates and, return a few grey hairs back to brown. Bit of head tennis going on. It'll land with 09, who puts a big foot through it. That's not what we want. We don't need the clearances. We need to get control of the pace of the game. Cardiff send it right back again. Dan Neil tries to bring it down. It's Meppen that comes in with a head. Another knock on from Job, but can't keep the control. Cardiff have it again. Tommy Watson runs over the ankles of the man. Both of them go down. So the foul has been given against Nug. How do you say that name? Right, Ashford's coming on here, and Manswerk has gone off for Cardiff. Obviously, trying to get something back out of this game now, Cardiff. Sunderland stood off a little bit as Isidore is pushing and Watson both pushing to try and win the ball higher up the pitch, which is good to see. It's a throw to Sunderland, though, as the misplaced pass goes out on this near side. Big throw taken all the way back to Patterson. NG. Do I have to say his initials? I like Palace 1, Ipswich 0, says Coffee Goblin. Does that attendance include the Seagulls? Not sure if they're paying guests. They've slipped in through the roof door. Throw to Sunderland here. 82 minutes gone exactly on my screen. Sunderland 2, Cardiff City 1. Ooh. And we're going to have a little time loop here. It's gone out for another throw. Long throw this time forward. Trying to find the feet of Isidore there. It comes back. It's a nice little dink from Rigg. Gets it to Isidore. Isidore is then fouled, but no foul given. It's not going to work with this ref, Isidore. It's not going to work with this ref. He doesn't give a nothing. He ain't giving nothing. Throw taken all the way back to the Cardiff City defender. Passes it back to the keeper. Keeper's got time here. Puts the ball forward. It's 09 rising to meet it. Then Job. Meander trying to get it in the centre. But it's been brought back for a foul. Free kick to Sunderland. Fair play. There was no real advantage there. It's on the right here now. To Meppen. 09. 09 to Sirkin. Sirkin back to 09. Can Sirkin turn? Can he turn with that ball? Because every time he receives it, it just goes straight back again. Just want to see him turn and make a run, man. Patterson gives it out to Hume on the right-hand side. Hume, long ball forward, trying to find the runs there. And it's Mienda who nearly gets on the end of that, but it goes out for a Cardiff throw. I'm making some of this up in between my stream cutting off and coming back on, so hopefully it's accurate. Seamless. Oh, scrapping going on down on that side. Hume ended up down on the floor. Refs giving absolutely nothing. More battling. One of their players is down. We've come away with the ball. Still nothing being given. Finally, a foul's being given against Mienda. It's Connect 4 with this ref. First 3 fouls ignored. If there's a 4th foul in a row, he'll blow his whistle. 9 likes off 50. 79 people in, and they're only 9 likes away from 50 likes. Come on. Smash that like button. If there's nothing else you do today, like for the lads, for the win, for the commentary, for the time taken to set all this up. 09. Job turning with the man on his back, gives it back to Meppin. Meppin out to the right. Nice little ball through. It's Mienda with it. Mienda seems to be playing on the right-hand side now. We do look like we've gone back to one up front, the way it's playing. It's really weird. This formation's quite fluid at the moment. It's hard to judge. It's Rig with it now, over on that right-hand side. Gets past his man, could deliver one into the centre. It's the Cardiff City foot that gets in the way, and it'll go out for a Sunderland throw in line with the penalty area over at the far side. Great support today. Thank you, everyone, for being on the stream. It really is appreciated. If you're new to the channel, we are quite a new channel. We're still only just starting out, still growing. As much as you can like, share, and everything like that with our channel and our content's appreciated. Throw taken, Sunderland now, dinking one round. It's Isidore on the edge of the area. Could he get one across? It's come out into the middle. It's a Cardiff foot again. None of these crosses, it feels like one of them has to dink in, but it never does. We've got it back under control, though, with a 9 here in the centre circle. On 9, he's got Sirkin, he's got Job, he's got Meppin. He gives it back to Pato. Pato gives it to Meppin. Meppin, across to the right to Hume. Dinks in the side. It's Mienda with it now again. Tries to do a big switch over to this side. Tommy Watson does bring it down. Sunderland's number 40 here. Coming in on the inside. It's going to be a shot. It's deflected. And it goes all the way out for a throw. Reggie Labrie stops it on the next to the edge of the technical area. Careful, Regis. You stepped outside your box. You'll get shouted at. Throw taken quickly, given to Job. Under pressure, Job gives it into the centre. Dan Neal puts it back to Patterson. Patterson gives it to Meppin. Jesus. 09. Long ball forward to the right-hand side, looking for the run of Mienda. He never stops running, this lad. He's got an absolute engine on him, but doesn't quite make it to that one. It's a Cardiff City throw-in, halfway inside the Cardiff half, over the far side. Tommy Shelby to take it again. Stop fucking fighting. What's our likes up to? Tom, what's our likes up to? Must be at 50 now, surely. Long ball forward here for Cardiff. Oh, slap in the face there for Sirkin for his trouble. Cardiff still have it. Good slide tackle there from Tommy Watson. Andy gets it away. Oh, but a misplaced pass there to Dan Neal means Cardiff can pick it up. Oh, Rig comes sliding in, mistimes that challenge, but no foul or anything given. And then was that foul given on Tommy Shelby? No, Tommy Shelby went down like he'd been fouled, but nothing's been given. 46. 4 more likes, guys. 4 years haven't done it. Just smash like. It's free. And if you've got on a mobile, close the live chat, hit the like button, and then you can reopen the live chat. Super easy. Goal kick here to Sunderland. There's only a couple of minutes left for you to get them likes in and help us support the channel. Really appreciate it. Goal kick here. Big foot through it from Patterson. Right into the centre. It's a Cardiff City head that gets it away. Only as far as Dan Neal's fluffing everything today. Could have brought that down, but didn't. Loses it. Cardiff still on the counter-attack here. Cardiff coming down the outside. Hume up against his man on this outside, trying to stop the delivery. Still Cardiff with it, and just on the outside of the penalty area. There's too much pressure for Sunderland. Delivered in. It's Riggs' foot through it that gets it away. Oh, and a misplaced pass from Cardiff means Mienda gets away, and he's got Isidore with his roadrunner speed. Isidore one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, he doesn't manage to get it. Gives it to Tommy Watson, who fluffs his shot. Isidore, somebody get a shot on target. Come on. Oh, my God. So many opportunities there, and it goes well over. Wow. That was intense, man. Isidore was going to be one-on-one with the keeper. He doesn't manage to pick the ball up, so he has to turn, gives it to Tommy Watson, who has a shot. It deflects to Isidore. Isidore looks like he's going to pull the trigger, gives it back to Tommy, and then Tommy just skies it. Oh, that was intense, man. 50 likes. Yes, get in. Well done, you lot. Thank you for supporting me. Really appreciate it. 3 minutes of added time. Just seen the board go up there. We are in the last 3 minutes of the game. That goal would have sealed the deal, but now we've still got to rein this pressure for another 3 minutes. Cardiff with possession, back with their defence. Good tackle there by 09, and Sirkin gets it away down the line. Great ball by Sirkin. Cleared it all the way down the line. It never went out the whole way. Their keeper will pick it up and put a big foot through it, trying to get it back up there. It's the head of Meppin to a Cardiff head, brought down by Dan Neal. Dan Neal loses possession again, man. Dan Neal is being terrible today. Christ. Rigg. Lucky bad pass means Rigg can pick that one up and gets it. Now Mienda has it. Mienda dinks it past his man. He's going to run onto it as well, and he does really well. He's got options all over the place, Mienda. And my stream froze at the wrong place, but he thinks he's been dispossessed somehow. But Hume, great sliding tackle there, Hume, for the second one. But Cardiff just managed to land at their feet yet again. 09 battling with number 22 there. Meppin calling Patterson out to come and pick that up, and he's going to do that and take his time in doing so. Whoo! Jeez, I'm like this. Mike needs a heart rate monitor. We should have a heart rate monitor at one side of here, and you can see Mike's heart rate throughout the whole game. That'd be good. Conrad's would be boring because he'd just mellow the whole time. We've got a brief pause in play here. What's going on here? Not sure what's going on here. That's a drop ball. Not sure why. There we go. I think it was a flat ball or something. I've no idea. Under pressure here. Don't mess about with it with a minute to go in front of the goal. Long ball forward here. Cardiff City header. Coming back towards Sunderland now. Rigg trying to cut that out, but doesn't manage to. Cardiff coming down the far side here. Well tackled there. Well dispossessed. Rigg coming down with it now. Rigg loses the ball, but wins the throw. Just inside, about a third of the way into the Cardiff half over on the far side. 20 seconds left of added time on my screen. If I flatline, then you call an ambulance, Coffee Goblin. Hopefully somebody does. Long throw. That's it. That's the time done. Just waiting for the ref's whistle now. Long ball forward here for Cardiff. Meffins put his foot through it to get it out to the side. Come on, ref. How much extra time are you playing? Cardiff taking the throw quickly. That's the whistle gone. There we go. 2-1. Didn't get my prediction. Didn't get my bet. But it was all worth it just to get a victory. 80 odd of you in here watching. Thank you very much. I'm going to blame the new shirt. Definitely a lucky charm. So we'll be wearing this on the streams from now on, you know, I'm superstitious and all that lot. Terry would be turning his, rolling his eyes at me at that one. But thank you, everyone. Call an ambulance before or after like button. After, clearly the likes and subscriptions are more important than the ambulance, Coffee Goblin. With that in mind, on your way out, smash the like button. I'm going to go and do a little review with Conrad about the game. Thank you for joining me for yet another awesome live stream. You guys make it awesome, not me. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much and see you soon, guys. Bye.